This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we are going to take a look at the Trangia 25 Duossal cook set. I bought this particular set as a second quality item on the Trangia website for 70 euros something, and usually this goes for 120 to 130 euros. Now these second quality items, those are outlet items, I guess. They have got some cosmetic defects and therefore you get them quite a bit cheaper. They don't have all of them though, as part of their outlet lineup, but I was lucky enough to find this one here, and luckily they do have the Duossal as part of the second quality lineup. Now let's get this strap off the thing. It didn't come in the nice fancy Trangia cardboard box. It had a regular like brown cardboard shipping box, and then it just was wrapped into some plastic foil. So that's one part of the outlet experience, I suppose, but the rest seems to be quite alright. Here we have the pan. It does have some scratches on it, but the inside is fine. There's this thing here that's scratched and a slight indentation, but it's going to get scratches with regular use, so I'm not too worried about that. Here we have these little pot supports here that we can bend outward. I can show you in a minute that there is a bit of a problem with those, but I can just, I guess, bend them into place properly. I'm not the only one having this particular issue. Here we've got the bag with the burner and the pot gripper, and here we have the small pot, the small saucepan, with the outside being aluminium and the inside being stainless steel. And there we have, oopsie, the bigger pot, the bigger saucepan, with the outside being aluminium and the inside being stainless steel. Overall, I don't see too many defects here, to be honest. I'm not quite sure why it is that much off. There are these little spots here on the rim, I guess. It's not perfectly finished, but I can just smooth this out with my finger or some sandpaper. Yeah, that stuff, if I really want to. But apart from that, there's nothing really wrong with this, it seems. Here we have got the upper part of the wind screen or pot stand, and here we have the lower part. At first I thought that maybe these sections here, they are a bit rougher, a bit bad, as opposed to the, I guess, regular quality, not the second one. But then I looked at some videos and they're always this bad. They are never good. So that's just a Trangia thing for them to do. And then there are some like other indentations here, but overall it seems to be just fine. It just has a few scratches on it and that's it. This here also fits on perfectly, so you can pick this up properly. And when we take a look at the remaining bits, the pot gripper seems to be fine as well. There's nothing wrong with that either. And the actual burner itself also seems to be fine. The only thing that's not all that great about this one is that this is a bit darker than the rest of it. I've got a Trangia alcohol burner already, and that one is more homogeneous in color, if I remember correctly. But this is also unused, completely fresh. So yeah, again, I don't know where that huge discount is coming from, because it seems to be alright. This all seems to be quite alright. Now, let's get back to the one thing that is maybe a bit of a defect on this, but then again, I've read about this issue on some forums already, and it is that the actual pen here, it doesn't sit too well in these supports. Here, it sits in there fine, well, not really, but it sits in flush here and here, and if I turn this around on the third one, nah, it doesn't sit in there too well. I do not know whether or not this is going to, well, be different when the entire windscreen pot stand thingy is hot. Maybe it expands a little and then it sits in there nice and well. Or maybe I just have to bend this. Or maybe this is a feature so that you can take this here, the pot grip, and then if you have got the whole system sitting at an angle, then you can like sort of fine-tune it so that the butter or the oil is not just pooling on one side here. Maybe it's a feature, not a fault, not a bug, but a feature. I don't know. But so far so good. I'm very happy that I got this thing for so much off, and I'm really looking forward to trying this. If you have had this one before, or in general like a Trangia 25, 27, or the Micro, let me know in the comment section what you would like me to see cook on this, or if there is something that you really like to cook yourself on these things, because I'm looking forward to trying out quite a bit of stuff with that. And this being actually a very decent size for feeding 2 people, or being used to feed 2 people, this is also a great thing. At first, when I first got into the whole like camping, storm cooker, stove stuff, I thought the 27, so the smaller version of this, yeah, it doesn't make sense that the 25 is bigger than the 27. Anyway, I wanted to get the 27 at first, because everybody was saying, oh, the 25 is just way too large, yada yada yada. But I have to say, this particular pan right here, I wouldn't want this to be any smaller than it is. It seems to be fine like this. You can grab it still nice and well, it seems. But if this is quite a bit smaller, then I would have trouble. I would have trouble. Yeah, I forgot how to English. I tried to record this video about 50 times before I got to this particular point now. Yeah, if it was a lot smaller, then I would be worried about actually fitting a decent amount of stuff in here and cooking it properly, you know, with turning stuff around and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think is a great dish to prepare on this, because, well, for a start, I'm just going to try out all of these rehydration meals from Maggi and Knorr and some other brands. But in the long term, this is really something that you can use to cook proper stuff with as well, which is fantastic. Yeah. So maybe I'm going to be able to record some videos with that Trangia or Trangia outdoor cooking in the future. Yeah. I've had this for 1 day over a week right now. But I've been holding off on making this particular video, on cooking on this before making this particular video right here, because I wanted to have this on camera all nice and pristine. But then again, it is not pristine because it's second quality. Hey. What is this? Is this a defect? There's a bit of a spot there, or maybe this is what they meant. Now I'm going to be poisoned by aluminium coming through that little hole right there. Yeah, and also let me know what you think about the whole aluminium thing. I actually didn't want to buy these Trangia sets because of the aluminium stuff, but this actually being an inner side of the pan and the pots, with that being out of stainless steel, and the food not actually coming into contact with aluminium, now this is really something that has become an option for me to use. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using that. So enough of a babble, I think. I'm going to finish off this video now, and I'll see you in the next one. Maybe a cooking video, maybe not, maybe it's a Dr. Pepper cherry review. Anyway, if you've got a question or a video suggestion, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, feel free to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then.